This is the boat Dad said that just had a wreck. They had it came in too fast and it hurt people. They had quite a commotion. Was it here or down at
This one?
this one here? I thought it was down at Florida.
Disneyland.
It wasn't Disneyland, not Disney.
World,
yeah. Disneyland.
Popcorn chain.
Yeah, they had quite an accident on this. Mm-hmm. Did that man die, didn't he? Yeah. They took down all those beautiful orange groves for this. They had a lot of orange groves, trees all over. And this is what they took down, and they took them down, and this is what they come up with. The girls and I are on this. Dad's taking the picture. Here we are again, going for another one.
Well, I'm on the other side. You're on that side.
Yeah, you and Kara on one side, and Linda and I were on the other. Uh-huh. We went on a tram over the top of the Disney World from one side to the other. Disneyland, rather. One side to the other. And this is still 57, so it's only been open a year and a half. They've sure added a lot since this was taken to Disneyland, I know. Quite a bit. Oh, we're making a tree. Look at it's Christmas. So watch us decorate this tree. See it? Yeah, we went and got this tree ourselves. That's that. And watch us. Watch them lights go on. Look at that. Do you believe that? It's something like the upside down tree, huh? They just jumped on there. Look. There the girls jumped on. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. It's getting done in a hurry, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. They decorated their own tree, 3 and 5 years old. Yeah, we got this great big tree that year. Yeah, they're really, really got them. I can't remember. He wants to help her so bad. A little vacuum cleaner. I couldn't even remember. Couldn't afford too much, I'm sure. Here's her stocking. Here's stuff we needed, so we got it. We had Dad home. First time we ever had Christmas, I think. Well, I think we had close to Christmas, but he was usually gone to sea until Hawthorne. And they had rain. Oh, Grandpa George and Grandma Minnie. Real good friends of ours there in Hawthorne. Nice, nice people. They used to babysit the girls for us. Real nice. Real nice couple. I know they're both in heaven right now. They owned a piece of land here on the strip in the 40s and 50s, and they finally had to sell it in the early 50s because the tax was too much money and they couldn't pay the tax on it. And after that we found out that it was right around where the hacienda is, and now the Mandalay Bay. Isn't that right? Yeah. And they owned it at one time. That's Santa Claus brought him. That's Karen going around in circles, now Linda. They took dance lessons, in case you wonder. They got a little Coke machine. See, I still always put on a string around the house, my Christmas cards. Dolls and all their clothes. Wish we had that Coke machine yet, Rat. It'd be worth money.
You put the whole bottle in.
Uh-huh. And then you pump it out, those glasses.
There's
There's Dad's prides and joy. Walker Lake. What are they?
Cutthroat trout. 11 pounds?
He was so proud. I thought it was 17.
I forgot.
17, 18 pounds. The girls are half scared of him, see? Look at that pretty mountains over there. They're pretty.
Bishop White Mountains.
White mountains in
On the way
Bishop.
to Tonopah.
And we were up in the mountains. Was it back in, yeah, it was at, now what was, animal crackers. You
On the way to Tonopah next.
to Tonopah? On our way to
Let's go back
Tonopah.
up to Babbitt.
We're in Babbitt. We got a little bit of something in the middle there we don't know. Look at this
Bass.
fish. You can see Don didn't like the fish. You can tell, can't you? You didn't like the fish, huh? Look at Linda's holding it. You take the fish and didn't get the there. We got one picture, a little one of you with it. It's neat.
Got $10 or $15 for hanging it in.
Oh, Linda bought it. Look, we didn't. Well, I had a lot to learn about them, didn't we? That darn camera. I still did. That's pretty good. Up, up, up. Come on, up. Sarah, you dumb nut. Me, I'm trying to get her to go back. There. Maybe it wasn't. See, if I'd have got down, I'd have looked straight. I'd have got her. I think we're on another Easter egg hunt. So this had to be 58.
Who teaching is Mrs. Smith.
Yeah, Mrs. Smith.
At a Safeway store and a post office in the background.
Right, and Babbitt. This is Babbitt, the park. They had a little park-like thing there. It's schoolyard, whatever it was. Karen was in, 52 she was born. 56, 75. So she was in first grade already.
You're a couple blocks away in March.
Yeah. Karen was in first grade. And their school's down the road a little ways, not far, but it was chilly. Chilly spring for Easter. A little bit of snow on the ground. The winds are blowing just like it is out here today. This being January 21st, I'll get it, 1999. And that being Easter 1958. And it's blowing here. We're going to church. The girls are going with the neighbors across the street to the Baptist Sunday School. They enjoyed going to it. Now these are the, what was the name of these?
Hospital corpsman.
He was a hospital corpsman, and this is his two children. They were so cute.
Missy was here.
Patty was the mom's name. Here's the girls. I made this dress to match the girls' dress for Easter. Somebody else didn't get the upper parts of us either, did they? Such a cutie.
Bill and Howell.
Howell, that's it. The Howells.
Bill and Patty Howell.
Yeah. The Howells.
Baba!
And then look what's coming next. Is this when we took the trip up? Yeah. Can you imagine this in 1958? This is...
7. Still 7.
Can't be. It's 1958. We took our first trip out of Tonopah alone. Out of Hawthorne. It was when Grandma Minnie took care of the girls one night or two for us. And we came all the way down to Las Vegas. Dad had to deliver I think we put this on one time somewhere. He had to deliver a furniture or something, wasn't it?
Television around Mountain.
Television in Round Mountain. So we stopped Tonopah. He went up and got that done, and we come back down, and we got a day to come down. We were supposed to be able to stay overnight. You can see it's the old Las Vegas downtown, the Mint, and the old big cowboy. Everything is there. See it? And Dad drove me around, and we saw a few things while on the strip. Stopped at the station, rested a few minutes, and he come home. So I guess you know that's all we saw Las Vegas in 1958. But this is the strip. This is what it looked like. Look how dull compared to now. It's hard to take things at night. There weren't that many lights. It's Aladdin. I'm trying to make out what some of them are.
Baghdad.
Sahara. Here's what the sign looked like. Well, that's as exciting as the strip was at night, right there, 1958. That's how exciting. Here's the Riviera. That's how much light was here. That's when the mafia boys were in town, collecting all the money. New Frontier.
Electric room $6.95.
$6.95 a night. Now you know how long ago that was. The Sands. Sands Hotel. Some of them I can't make out at all.
No.
Flamingo. There's a Flamingo. What is that one? Tony Martin. What was that one? Oh, there's the Dunes. Boy, this is good tape. Them aren't there. A lot of these aren't here anymore. That's how bright it was. Tropicana. Yep. Tropicana. And the Hacienda should be right here somewhere. And if we got it, I don't know. Nope.
And you said
Oh yeah, we went to visit Virginia City. I'm going to let Dad tell you about all this now.
This is Mark Twain's place. It's the original bucket of blood up at Carson City. I'm from Virginia City. Mark Twain was robbed here. Speed limit 20 miles an hour. It's a courthouse, I believe, in Virginia City. And a church and dance halls and all kinds of things. It was almost a ghost town, but they're slowly bringing it back up again. I think they're still trying to restore it back to the gold mine days. Somebody's birthday again. Bill Howell and Patty Howell's daughter. This is Sparks, the Graves Nugget in Sparks, back close to Reno. It's about a 10-story building now. Daryl and Jean, I think they came up to visit in 1958. Darrell counting his money. He'd won a few quarters or nickels. I don't remember what they were playing then, probably nickels. And back to Michigan again. I don't remember their name. Was on the farm. Mr. Meyer, Uncle Henry. A tractor was stored in that little shed there, along the other side of the car. This is the flower garden in 1958. Some of Annie's birds that she had. I think she raised canaries. We just got a light set for the camera, so we learned how to use the light now, which made the pictures a little brighter. This time I'm out driving the tractor, raking the hay. The girls are down getting the hay that I missed. Uncle Henry's helping them put them in rows so we can bale it. I think he had somebody come over and bale. I don't think he baled, but I'm not sure. Sure was a nice flower garden. Lots of flowers. This is Sarah getting ready to leave, come back to Nevada. And she had stayed there, I can't remember. Don't remember how long, but we are now leaving Michigan. We're doing the sign in reverse. It says welcome to, but we're leaving. This is Bonneville Flats in Salt Lake. I think this is the second time we come back this way. Here we are back in Babbitt again after our trip to Michigan. I think this was 1957, 58, 58 I think it was.
The girls are going to a birthday party. Probably Donnie Singer. There's the old man. Cigarette in his mouth. We're down in Santa Cruz, aren't we?
That's correct.
Yeah, got some goodies to play with. Oh, we got a blank spot. Here's the ocean.
USS John W. Thomason at sea. This is the USS John W. Thomason, DD 760. I was at sea on this one right after we left Babbitt. Babbitt, Nevada. This oil tanker we're going up alongside to take on oil and some provisions, as the destroyers don't carry very much for food. Also, we get the mail and transfer mail back and forth. Yeah, it's quite a task to come up alongside. Sarah sent the camera to me. Oh, that was real short. This is Fairyland in Oakland, I think. Okay, this is Santa's Village on our way to Santa Cruz. It's in Scotts Valley. Up over the mountains before you get to Santa Cruz. I think this is the second time we stopped here. Maybe the first time at Santa's Village. Here's Joyce and her new baby. Dottie was in the background. Joyce is Daryl's sister, and Raymond Kaler, Dorothea Kaler, is my aunt. Back in Babbitt, we had to go all the way to Santa Cruz to bring back some sand for the kids to play in. I lost most of it in a trailer coming back. The trailer had holes in the bottom of it, so we didn't have too much. We filled a full trailer load when we left Santa Cruz, and we had maybe a half a trailer when we got home. This is San Diego. Forgot the name of the place. That's the Naval Air Station at San Diego. They're going out to sea for a cruise. I'm not sure if Sarah got to come along on this one or not. There's the old seaplane in the harbor there at San Diego. It's a supply ship of some sort. I forgot which one. Here's the hangars where they used to be the PBYs. Would run down the ramp there and then taxi out in the water and take off. Pleasure boat. In fact, that spruce goose was down here that Howard Hughes had and made a test run. I think it only went, half a mile if it went that much. It's a flat top carrier they tied up right alongside. That's the supply officer. I can't think of his name right now, but he had the camera along. There's 760. I was on 760. Somebody taking my picture, I guess.